Hey, and we welcome you back to That's Just Lola here chilling once again with my girl Mel.
What's up, Lo?
You know, everything is everything. Everything is everything. I'm going to have to apologize to y'all a little bit today. Feeling a teeny tiny little bit under the weather. So I hope I don't give you any germs.
I'm good. I don't catch germs.
You don't catch germs? Mm-mm. I said that shit too.
I live in a house with kids. They bring home everybody else's germs every day.
Let me tell you something. I have not had a serious cold in years. Like years. And I've not had the flu probably since 2005, 2004, something like that.
I don't recall having the flu.
Anyway. Ever. Anyway.
I'm sure I have though.
I mean, so it's I'm not good at, well, I'm okay at being sick. I just will say I went out. How y'all doing? Hope y'all doing good. Yeah, hope y'all doing good.
Can't y'all tell she's feeling just a smidgen not like herself?
I went out with this guy. He insisted, that he watches this show. That we go out, and it was cool. But I was kind of feeling. I was okay, but I was busy.
Okay.
So we went out.
So you weren't feeling under the weather yet?
No, I just had a lot of stuff to do because I was going to New York.
Right.
So we went out. And we went out to dinner at I can't remember the name of the place, but I don't need to anyway because y'all ain't paying me. So went to this restaurant in Springfield Mall, very nice Italian restaurant, and that was cool. Then we went to another place in Eisenhower. I know, right? We went to another place because
y'all went to dinner, and then you go have drinks after
that? We
went
and had tea.
Oh, okay.
And I don't think I had anything to drink. I don't think. So we had dessert. This place I don't mind. It's called La Porta. It's over by Eisenhower Avenue. Mm-hmm. And so it's live music.
Oh, that's nice.
So we kind of, sat there, and I had this really good Italian cream cake. Oh, it was so good. It was so good. It had blueberries and raspberries. It was so good.
Sounds good.
And so I had that, and everything was everything. I went home. The next day he called me and said, I'm sick. I'm sick. I'm like, oh, okay. Well, he got sick. I ain't getting sick. I don't know what his problem is.
So no symptoms on the day.
No symptoms
and then
on the
next
day.
day.
He was good. The next day he was sick. And I was like, oh, well, I don't know what was going on with him, but I'm not sick. Right? So then the next day, I got sick. I went to sleep that night, and don't laugh at me because I told somebody this yesterday, and they thought it was funny. I don't think it was funny, but they thought it was funny. That I was in the bed, and I was sleeping overnight, and I kept thinking I was having hot flashes or that I had turned the heat up too high.
You had the heat on?
No, I don't really know. But I'm saying while I was in the middle of sleeping, I was in the middle of sleeping, I felt like I was too hot. Well, I had fever, but I didn't know that that's what that was. So I didn't.
Okay. I'm gonna catch up because I'm a little lost.
Okay.
You don't know if you had the heat on.
Yeah.
But you did have a fever.
Yeah. I don't know. I think so. I was hot. Like I was really hot. And I kept
throwing the covers. You hot right
now? I don't have a fever though. And I kept throwing the covers off. And so when I got up the next morning, I was like a little slow. I couldn't quite, it was Tuesday. We didn't do a show last week because I was sick.
Yeah, she was sick.
And so I kept thinking, oh, I'm good though, but I'm good. And then I kept feeling the hot. So then I went on about my business, and I realized I got to my girlfriend's house because she was taking me to the airport. I got there, and I figured out that I really had a fever.
And you sure you don't have that fever right now?
No, I don't got no fever right now.
Why are you so hot right now?
It's hot in here because I'm drinking the tea.
I'm drinking tea. I'm not hot. Got the same tea.
I don't have no fever. I'm better. So listen, right? Get off of me. So I'm better. Stop that tickle. So I'm better.
You don't feel warm.
I know I'm not warm. I'm not sick. Look, I'm not sick.
How your mama
okay?
did. Come here.
I know that's what they was doing to me this week. I don't like that.
Listen, I'm fine.
So I was with. I don't want to talk about sick no more. So I went.
Bring that up.
I'm just saying. I have no fever. So I went. Stop.
Okay.
So I went to New York to hang out with my. I'm sorry, y'all, but I'm still not feeling 100%.
Not at all.
So I went to New York to do a documentary on my middle school, junior high school. Now they call it an intermediate school. I don't know why I just can't stay junior high school. It's junior high school. It's called My 11 Junior High School. I'm still calling it that. I don't care if y'all call it IS. Lots of great talent. My friend, my brother, Reno Wilson, you know, we went there together many, many moons ago. This was the first time I had visited the school in 33 years.
Oh, wow.
And so it was really emotional. We went back to do a documentary on it.
That's cool.
He decided to do this documentary a year ago. However, in the past 6 months or so, a charter school has made a decision to what they call co-locate, which is to put a charter school in the school that now exists as My 11.
Okay.
Their reason is because the school is not to capacity and the whole third floor is not occupied. But the reason why the third floor is not occupied is because it's the performing arts wing of the school.
So it is occupied.
So it
during
is
certain
occupied
times.
during certain times. So they've decided that they're going to push to co-locate this school. I don't know what the name of it is, and I don't care. Even if I did know, I wouldn't give y'all no holla, right? So they're going to want to co-locate this school. But the problem is, in doing that, they are eliminating the performing arts program.
Yeah.
Which has been there for 40 years. So it was really emotional, this trip. Because of social media, so many of us came in to visit and be present. We got to see the current students and how they perform. They have a steel pan, which, you know, steel pan is like the heart of calypso music. The East Flatbush neighborhood that I came from, that the school was in, is predominantly Caribbean American. And so you got kids in the school from all over the place. I mean, but that's what it was like when we were growing up. That neighborhood is, that's why I can talk like if I'm from the West Indies, you understand? Because I grew up there. And when you grow up there, you're around people who talk like that all the time. So you have a tendency to lose whatever your native tongue is if you're an American. All right, so let me go back to my regular voice. So
She just break that shit out anywhere, all the time. No one asks.
So in this school, I know you don't gotta ask. It's a part of me. So it was awesome being with the kids, and I got to see my teachers that I hadn't seen when I left the school. Now I left the school prematurely.
Why?
Cause I was a little bit of a baby badass. Okay.
Oh, so you got thrown?
No,
out.
I didn't get no. I didn't get thrown out. What had happened was I was in SP classes, which were advanced classes. Cause I'm smart. I'm kind. What's the other word? You smart, you is kind. Well, I can't remember what. Anyway, so I was smart. I'm still smart most days. And they put me in these advanced classes. So I was in 7 SP. One of them you get skipped. SPE you get skipped from 7th grade to the 9th grade. But I wasn't in SPE. My mom wouldn't let me skip classes ever. Like they wanted to skip me in kindergarten. She wouldn't let me do that. But I'm not mad, Mom, I'm just saying. So I was in SP class in 7th grade and in 8th grade. And I wasn't doing what I was supposed to do. So when it came to 9th grade, they put me in a regular 9th grade class. I didn't want to be in a regular 9th grade class. So I convinced my mother to send me to another school. Yeah. Now the teachers told me, you know, you could have worked on your grades and you could have got moved back. Yeah. I didn't want to get moved back because I didn't want to go to that class. I wanted to be in the advanced class because that's where I was supposed to be, but not really, because if I wasn't, I would have done what I was supposed to do. Wow. So the teachers were great. The classes that we did, the performing arts, was awesome. We used to come early in the morning, stay late after school, and get this stuff done. We did productions like Annie, Anything Goes, The Wiz. I mean, we did Hollywood level productions. Mr. Gentile, Mr. Gentile was the choreographer, and Mr. Perma was the drama teacher. Miss Cox was the vocal coach. She's since passed on, God rest her soul. She was off the hook. Awesome though, but off the hook. She was no joke. None of these teachers let us get away with any kind of nonsense at any time ever. And so it was like toe the line. And they would teach us, get our steps choreographed and all of that kind of stuff, and then smack. And then they would go sit and they would watch us get it done. We would have to know our cues. We had stage crew, set building. I mean, everything from the beginning to the end. So I got to be around all of that again this week. Sick though, every day with fevers. But they took really good care of me. Courtney, Casey, Kalia, Reno, Ed, you guys took fantastic care of me. I so appreciate it. And they say I made some of them sick.
Yeah, that's what happens when they, some people. I don't, again, that doesn't happen to me, just in case you all were wondering. I'm fine.
She's fine. Okay, so she's not sick. So anyway, that's what my week was like. It was awesome. Came back from New York on Saturday. I don't remember Sunday particularly. Just to be honest, I don't really have a recollection. I don't know what happened Sunday. I don't.
Did you sleep?
I think I did. I think I watched the movie too.
What is with you in this thinking? How is it that you don't know what you're doing?
Because I don't remember Sunday really well. I remember I was tired. It was a long, exciting, just whirlwind of a week.
Okay.
And I think I didn't have a fever though, because we're not going to do that fever thing. Y'all like our cups?
Oh, yes, we got new cups.
They say that's just Lola. They say that's, can they see it? They say that's just Lola. And then the other side say Lola and Mel.
And Mellow.
Y'all don't got cups like that. But if you post on our Facebook page that that's just Lola, you can buy one.
You sure can.
Get your own That's Just Lola cup.
Cheers.
You want to touch my cup? I got germs. Okay.
Damn, why did she say stuff like that?
Okay. So anyway, what was your week like? What's up? What's good?
What was my week like? My week was pretty good. Mm-hmm. I got together with a friend and did some writing, which was really good.
Up top.
Yeah,
yes.
yep. So, trying to stay within the same, on the same path.
Right.
With everything that I do. Because like you said before, bliss. Living your bliss. And so therefore, that's pretty much what I tried to do all week was
good.
Stay there.
That's awesome.
Yeah, other than work at, when I bartend.
That's
you know what?
Good.
I bartend. And I've been bartending
for like she just realized it.
I've been doing this for a very long time. And I'll bet you that I've seen quite a few of you people at my bar.
You people.
You people. You drunks, you.
Why you gotta call the people out their name?
Around the DC area. I've been doing it for quite some time.
This is what you should know. From now on, don't let her see you because we're gonna talk about you.
Yes.
We're gonna talk about you. If you do let her see you, don't tell her your name because guess who's gonna say it? It's not gonna be her. It's gonna be me.
Yep.
We gonna talk about you. Were they bad drunk this past week?
No, actually, I had a good week. And I worked at the National Press Building, which is where I work now most of the time. I don't get to go to the other place that I was going to. Now I'm at the National Press for the most part. But it's cool. It's a catering gig. I get to meet a lot of different people. For those of you who don't know, the National Press is the place where the journalists hang out.
All right.
Back in the day before they had stuff like this where you could have a studio of your own.
Yes.
All the news was recorded and reported rather from the National Press
Do you
Club.
need to have a pass to go there?
Not at all.
So anybody can just walk up in there?
Anybody
can just walk up in there?
Anybody can and anybody does. Girl, my parties got crashed. Was it last week? No, not last week. Week before last. My parties were crashed by 3 homeless people.
Oh, no.
Girl, no. These niggas know what the hell they do. Let me tell you why. They came in, and they ain't, I said niggas, but I don't mean that in a black, because they weren't all black. As a matter of fact, none of them were black. One was Asian, and 2 others were white.
Okay.
2 white women and an Asian woman, just as homeless as they want to be, and drunks. They came in and kept saying, because you can come in. They crashed parties. They crashed my party. And came in and got drunk. And I'm not paying attention. I'm bartending. I'm doing whatever. They come up and say, yes, can I get a glass of red wine? They have name tag on the first.
Did you give them some?
I sure did. Because I'm working. Listen, I'm not the bouncer. I'm the bartender. If they ain't supposed to be in here, then somebody else need to go and remove them.
Okay. All right. Okay. All right.
They ain't my job.
Well,
they got lit that night off of me. They were happy.
Oh, come on. How do you even get in? You just walk in the door?
You can really walk in. There's only one area. And they walk in the parties, the actual small events, because there's ballrooms and there's places where you have your parties or whatever. The only place that you actually cannot walk into unless you are a member or unless a member brings you with them, that's the club bar.
Okay.
There's a club bar that's specifically for members. Child, they can cash their checks there. They can write personal checks and get the cash back.
That's a little crazy.
It's union and it's a privilege. It really is to be a part of that.
So I don't understand why anybody could just. It seems like there should be some guards or something saying,
"Girl, that's what I said.
You can't come in." But none of that.
None of that. No security. No nothing.
Oh wow. Well, I'm gonna come down there one day and crash, but it's not a. Well, just tell me when it's a good party. I don't want to come to no jacked up party. So you guys, I'll tell you what, we just went and ran our mouths about all kind of stuff just now. Yes, we did. But we got caught up on the week. But what we're getting ready to do now is cover some of the stuff in the world that's trending. Some of the stuff that social media says that you're interested in, that you give a doggone about. So we're going to start covering some of that. We're going to hopefully see what you think about it. We want you to go to That's Just Lola right now. If you haven't already subscribed, subscribe right now. Go to That's Just Lola YouTube page and subscribe right now. We're going to be right back in a moment and bring you some more That's Just Lola with Lola and Mello.
Peace.